Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. So in this video we are going to learn about Spring Security. A new feature has been released by the Spring Security 6.4 version onwards. Okay, and so let's see what is the new feature is all about. So the new feature is like a one-time token login. So in my previous key clock based videos, you have seen passwordless login where we can generate a magic link and the user clicks on the magic link and which lets the user enter into the website, okay, and without having a password. So this also is a similar feature which has been released by the Spring Security. So we will go through the entire practical example how we are going to implement it, and let's see how the feature works. So this is all about the documentation, Spring documentation. It is called one-time token login. So in this way, the Spring will generate a one-time token which can be used only once, and the token always and the token as usual, it is valid for some time. Okay, and here you can see that OTP, and this is like some documentations are there, and which we can implement some custom handlers also, and we will see on the practical example. Okay, and we can send, obviously we can send the URL with in the form of magic link, email or SMS or anything, whatever we want to choose, we can send it. Okay, and these are the some examples which Spring Security has provided. So we'll see, because I have done everything, and we'll see the practical example. Okay, and let's get into the code first. Okay, so this is the code which I have already done. So I will show the code first. So this is the build.gradle. So we are using Spring version 17, and the version is 3.4.2. Okay, and data JDBC, I'm using Spring JPA, Spring Security, and Starter Web, and I'm using MySQL also. And I will explain why I have used MySQL. Okay, so this is all about Gradle, and let's get into the code. And in the resources you can see I have configured a database. Okay, so database I have used because the token we have to store it on the database, because on the cluster environment otherwise it will not work. It will, by default it will take as a in memory, and if the request goes to other pod, and definitely it will not work. So that is the reason I am using database, and this I mean, Spring Security also provides this one. Okay, and let's see the configuration. First is the security config, and this everybody is aware that we have to secure some endpoints. We use this security filter chain method, and here you can see authorize request. We have to authorize a request which is starting with custom, and then we have to permit all. Okay, and all other requests are should be authenticated, and these are the important things which will enable one-time token login. So it is by a form login with the default. Okay, and this is the one-time token login. Okay, and only one-time token login is enough, and if I remove this, still it will work. And the endpoints here, the login processing URL, by default it will uh, the whatever the Spring Security has provided, it will take the default one. So default one is, I think, the slash OTT or something. There we can see the documentation, it will be clear. So but for the example I have created a custom thing because I wanted to show in the example how we can customize the URL. So this is a login processing URL, submit token. When token will be submitted, this is the submit URL, custom slash submit, and this is a token generation URL where we can generate the token. And this is like a token service, one time DB token service. Here you can see uh, this is the class which again I have customized it. I will show right now. Okay, and this is the build. And since users meant like we can store we can create a user table which is a standard in Spring Security, but just for the example, I'm storing the user. This is the user is Kuldeep and password is this one, just to show. Okay, and second file is this magic link generator. Okay, so this we have to implement with the one-time token generation success handler. Okay, so this is provided by the Spring Security, and this is the one-time token generation success handler. So here I need to once it is success, I want to redirect to slash customer. So slash customer is an endpoint. Okay, so this I will show in the controller. We can see that the customer controller, this is the slash customer, it's the endpoint. Okay, and this is just an example. So we need to implement this handler handle and method. So here you can see I'm generating one a URL. Okay, and this is a standard, and this is a default submit URL which I was saying. This is a default method, which is login slash OTT. Okay, and here I have commented out, and here I have given custom slash submit. The query param is the token, and this is the token value. Okay, and which will be generated, and this is the magic link. So this will be the URL, meant like based on the your domain or whatever, meant like we can generate it. So since I'm running on localhost, so the URL will be like http localhost and then something like that. So here I'm logging it. So here you can write your code. Here this is a magic link. Here you can send the magic link in the form of SMS or email. So whatever the way you want to send it, or some notification. So anything you can choose it. But since I don't want to spend some time sending mail and all, so I have done it very quickly, so that's why I'm logging it, and I will show. And this is the redirect handler. Okay, and the next thing is I want to again come back. Here is the service DB one time token service. Okay, I'm closing all the other tabs to make it clear. So this is the service. Okay, and if we go inside this service, and this is a generate and this is the consume, two methods are there. And if we see this implementation, three implementations are there. So this is the DB one time token. So this is I have done. This is the in-memory token service, and this is the JDBC token service. Okay, and JDBC uh, token service will also work. Okay, but I have created my own service. I will explain why. Because these are the two ways Spring Security works, like in memory, like as I have explained, the token will be stored in the in memory of a pod, and here in case of a JDBC it will store the token in the DB table. So let's open this file, and here you can see insert into one time token. So here this table we need to create. So the token value username expires at. Okay, so these are the table we have to create. So this is like a deleting everything is there, and here you can see generate this method. So here the token will be generated. So this is the UUID random. This is the token, and instance 5 minutes. So this the token will be valid for 5 minutes. So this is a one-time token object, and then insert into time token. So this is like inserting into this table, and then this is how the code is written. Okay, and this is the expires at I think this is all the logic is done here. And if we see the in memory one, in memory is also similar. Means like it is storing it into a one time token. I think it is a map or something object. Yes, this is a map. So it is like a purely uh, storing in the map. And I think it is some scheduler will be there which will remove it, or something, some implementation will be there to clear it. Okay, so now let's see our case. Okay, and this is our DB we have done. So validity I have given 2 minutes, and this is the repository, one-time token repository. So here I have created a table here. This is the repository, one-time token. So token value, username, created, expires at, and used. So this is the new field I have added it. Okay, and let me show you the table. So this is a one-time token, and this is the data. Nothing is there. Okay, token value, username, issued at, expires at, and used. Okay, so no data is there. And this is a repository here. This is a simple JPA repository. The find by token value and used false. Okay, so I want to find a token and which is used false, means like which is not used, and I don't want to fetch a token which is used. Okay, and here let's see. So in a generate method, I am generating a token here. This is the time, and this is a one-time token object which I have to do, and validity is now plus 2 minutes. Okay, expire set and false, and here I'm saving it, and this is the one-time token value, one-time token object which I'm returning it. Okay, here in the consume method, now here in the consume method, what I'm doing is find by token value and used equal to false. So here I want to fetch the token which is not used. Okay, and if this is or else, so a bad credential exception. And here is the logic. And if it is consumed once, if it is consumed once, I'm setting the token used is equal to true, and I'm saving into the DB. I mean, like I can save it to make it true and save it, or maybe I can delete also. In the actual implementation, they are deleting it. So, but I have done it for some purpose. Means like I just want to see how many people has logged in or something. Means like it depends on the requirements, or anything you want to do it. Okay, because here I have write my own implementation. So here again, one time default one time token, I'm returning it. And this is the customer controller, so only this is there. I mean, like nothing so specific. This is thing, and no test because I don't need. And files are, I think the files I have explained. And now we will see how we will log in. Okay, now I have started the server. You can see the server is started properly. I will clear it, close all the tabs. It is tabs is not required. And now it is started on 8080. Let me open the code. So slash customer is the endpoint which we want to access it. Okay, okay, now it is redirected to login. Okay, and here you can see this is the default login page of a Spring Security, and this is the request a one-time token this thing. So here I am putting my name. So this is the name I have configured on my code. See here, I will again show on the security config here in memory with username Kuldeep, and this is the password. So this is the name I have configured. So here I'm expecting a token, so I click on send token. Okay, so token is sent. So let's see our log. So you can see this token is being generated. Okay, so we will copy the URL, control C, and we'll again open a tab. Okay, and this is a token. I will click on enter. So here this is the token submit page is opened. So here the token is copied. So we have an option to to remove this page and directly log in, but which I have not done, but this is the standard way. Okay, and now I click on sign in. You can see the customer is logged in. Okay, and now I will show the table also. Here I'm refreshing it. Yes, you can see the token value is being generated. Kuldeep is the username, issued at this much, and this expires at this one. So, and use this one. And now if I try to log in again, let me open a new window, and I have to close the window, and I will do that. Okay. Okay, so here again I have opened a new window, and we will again try to access customer. Here you can see it is redirected to a login page, and on the UI I am not getting this thing. I'm getting a bad exception. Okay, and if I put a debug point also, it will be more clear. Okay, and I think if I put a debug point, okay, I didn't start in debug mode. Let me start in debug mode. Okay, I will pause the video till then. Okay, it is started in debug mode. Actually what happens was when I try to, because I have closed the window, and that's why it is treating as a new login. So let's try to generate again. Okay, and this is the user send token. Okay, so you can see it came here to generate a token. Okay, and token is generated here. You can, I will refresh it again. So this is the new token which is unused. Okay, and we can see the URL here. Pretty okay, so we will use the URL once, and then I will show you that the next time it won't work. Okay, and we'll go again here. Okay, sign in. So it came here, and it will work. Okay, and we can again see, try to refresh, it is used. Okay, and then on the same URL or same this thing, obviously it will work. So I will close the window. I will open a new incognito window, and then we will see what happens. Again I will copy this one. Okay, see now again token window. Now let's see what happens. So because this token is you can see 73C5, this is already used. Okay, and now with this token, let's try to log in. We came here, and now you can see it has thrown the exception, like a bad request. Okay, and then again it will throw you out invalid token or expired token. So this is how token will be used once, and this token will be valid only for 2 minutes. And this is as per the code. We can see here this token will be valid only for 2 minutes, and after 2 minutes it will again throw a bad credential exception. Okay, and this is how we can implement a, we can say, a passwordless login, or a magic link, a login with a magic link in Spring, with the Spring security. In my previous videos I have shown this similar approach with the Keycloak, where I have created one custom SPs where I've done a similar thing. So, and now this is a similar approach with the Spring security. So I think I'm done with my video and the explanation. So if any doubt is there, you can add a comment. I will try to resolve the comment, and I will post this code in my GitHub link, and I will give the link on the video description. So, okay. So thank you for watching my video, and if you like the video, do share, like, and subscribe. Okay. See you on the next video.